What's up you guys, it's Kay and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, make sure you subscribe down below, and if you are not new, welcome back homegirl. What's good? What's up? Glad to see you. Today's video is a talk through get ready with me / get to know me video. I just wanted to go ahead and incorporate that little get to know me part because I haven't filmed one of those for my channel yet, and I feel like some of you don't know that much about me. So yeah, basically I just answered questions while I was doing my makeup. So if you're interested in how I got this super simple look and you want to know a little bit more about myself, please continue watching. Okay, so I saw a video where this girl was doing like a get ready with me type question type video, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna be answering the about me tag, like the get to know me tag. So I'm just gonna be answering those questions just so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. I know I don't do much. Actually, I do kind of do talk through videos on this channel, but it's never really about me. So I'm just gonna do that as I do my makeup. So it's like a get ready with me talk through / get to know me video. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna just talk about my hair real quick. None of this is mine. It's long. It's very, very long. I'm gonna make a video about the hair details. It should be up by the time this one is up actually, because I'm going to film it today, but I'm gonna make a whole video on the hair details, where I got the hair from. So if you want to check that out, I will have it linked down below, and it should be up here on the screen somewhere, but you can go check that out. I have it tied down because it is a frontal, so I have to have it tied down when I do my makeup. That is why I have the scarf on. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into my makeup. As you guys can see, I already have my eyebrows done, and I'm probably just gonna list all the products I use below because it's gonna be too much for me to try to tell you guys, you know, everything that I'm putting on as I'm trying to answer these questions. You feel me? Okay, so the first question is, what is your full name? My full name is Kira Cherie Bruce. K for short, K Cherie, whatever, you know. But I got the little K thing because in middle school and early high school, people used to call me like KB. And yeah, so my name on here and on Instagram for a while was KB, and I just recently changed it to K Cherie. And on Instagram it's like K Cherie B now, just because I felt like it sounded better. I don't know. Okay, and let's see. Where are you from? So I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I've lived on the East Coast my whole life, but I do want to move to California at some point in the future, or New York. But I feel like New York is a lot more expensive to live there, so LA would be nice. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favorite snack? I actually wanted to answer this question because I think my favorite snack is so weird. But you guys, I love eating cereal, like as a snack. I will literally eat cereal as a snack, like 2 times a day. Cereal is my go-to snack. I actually love it. I know that's a little weird, but that's my friend. Cereal is like my bestie. I love like most cereals actually. There's only a few cereals that I could really just say, no, I don't like them. What's at the top of your bucket list? So on my bucket list, I mainly have a bunch of places that I want to travel and, you know, things that I want to experience that are out of this country. So that's probably on the top of my bucket list, is to be able to travel and really just go out and live my best life. Like, I feel like I want to experience the world that God gave us, and it's out there for us to look at and see and be a part of, but I just want to be able to travel and experience different cultures and different scenery throughout my life. So yeah, that's probably at the top of my bucket list. So one item that I can't leave home without is chapstick. I get so irritated if I don't have chapstick. Like, I will literally be so uncomfortable if my lips just don't feel moisturized. Like, they don't even have to be chapped. They could just be like, you know how lips get like the normal, I don't even know how to explain it, like the normal way that lips are. I don't like that. Like, I like something on my lips at all times. So I'd have to say chapstick, number one. Oh, and water. I always have to have water to drink on. Like, I always have to have a bottle of water somewhere in my vicinity. Okay, what's the first book you ever remember reading? So me and my best friend Christian used to be obsessed with the Born at Midnight series, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, but like in elementary, middle school, we used to love that series. Like, it was the best thing ever. I don't think that's the first book that I've read, but I know it's definitely the first series. And back then I used to be really into reading. I'm still a reader, but I don't do it as much because sometimes I just don't have time. I do read in my spare time, but not as much as I used to. But yeah, the Born at Midnight series, they were about like vampires and werewolves, and the girl was like a fairy or something like that. I don't even remember. Oh no, the girl was like a chameleon. Oh my gosh, it was so good. You guys should go read it, even though it's like so old. The whole series is old, but that was really good. Those books were so good. What is your favorite eye color? I have brown eyes. I don't even know how I answered that one, but I got brown eyes. I used to wear colored contacts, and when I did, everybody thought they were my eyes, and I'd be like, yeah, these are my eyes. I was in like middle school, but I'd be like, yeah, they're mine. I mean, I bought them, so they were mine. I kind of do want to wear them again, like colored contacts, because just, you know, to spice up makeup looks and, you know, make my eyes pop sometimes. Not like an everyday thing like I used to, but I do want to get some color contacts. So if you guys know a good place to buy them from, please link it down below or give me the website in the comments, because I've been looking for somewhere to buy color contacts. I don't know. Push come to shove, I'll go to the optometrist, but I know there's little websites that I can get them from. So let me know. I literally suck at multitasking, which is why I usually don't do get ready with me videos that are just completely talk through, because I suck at multitasking and it's really difficult. It's extremely difficult for me to do my makeup and talk cohesively at the same time. It's crazy. So what is your favorite nickname? My favorite nickname is Kay. I really came up on this nickname because it's kind of hard for people to pronounce my name sometimes. They call me Kiera and Kyria, or I don't know, they just call me all types of weird stuff. So I usually just tell people to call me Kay just because it's easier to pronounce. It's really pronounced Kira, but everyone tries to say Kiera and weird things, so I'm just like, just call me Kay. It's fine. I really don't care. What is your favorite music genre? So a lot of the times I'm seen, or I catch myself listening to a lot of rap and hip hop, but that's really not all that I listen to. Like, I literally listen to all types of music. I listen to alternative music, like R&B, and I always catch myself listening to hip hop because that's really what I listen to, like in the car mostly. And I'm in the car all the time, you guys. Like, I literally go back and forth to Atlanta and Athens, which is where I go to school. I go to school in Athens, if you didn't know. But I go back and forth all the time, so I'm always in the car. And I just feel like hip hop really gets me more lit and keeps me awake during the drive, you know? But I do love alternative music and R&B. I love people like SZA and like Tory Lanez. That's like that hip hop R&B. Next question is, what is your zodiac sign? So I am a Sagittarius, and I feel like I know a lot of people that are Sagittarius. Like, comment down below what your zodiac sign is, because I feel like ours is the best. Like, Sagittarius gang, where you at? Because there's a lot of us. Like, a lot of the people that I come across are Sagittarius, and I'd be like, girl, I knew. Like, I could tell. Because once you come across somebody that's your sign, can't you just tell? I'll usually just be like, what's your sign? Because, like, we're the same person. And 99% of the time, it's very true. Like, the Sagittarius that I meet, we're all very similar with our characteristics, and everything. Like half of my family are Sagittarius, and I feel like we kind of act the same. So what was the first concert you ever attended? Oh, let me stop. What was the first concert you ever attended? So my first concert that I remember attending was the Cheetah Girls, and my mom took me to their concert. If I can find a picture of me at the Cheetah Girls concert, you guys, I'm gonna post it up right here. It was so freaking cute. I had my little Cheetah Girl outfit on. I was obsessed with them. Like, those were my girls. I could have sworn I was Chanel. I used to be singing them songs. Who else thought they were Chanel? I was Chanel, girl. I was hitting them notes. But yeah, I think it was a Cheetah Girls concert. Could have been something before then. I would have to ask my mom, but from my memory, it's the Cheetah Girls concert. What was your first job? So my first job, I worked at Chick-fil-A, and I worked there for like 8 months or 9 months, something like that. I worked there for a pretty long time in my opinion, but I think I was 17. No, I had to be 16 when I started working there. I was either 16 or 17 when I worked at Chick-fil-A, but it was a pretty decent job. Like, Chick-fil-A is an okay place to work for. It's not the worst employment, but it's still fast food, so you know. So for eyes, I'm using the NYX Ultimate Palette. It's the one with all the shades in it. I'm gonna start off with that. I don't know what look I'm really going for right now, you guys. I'm just gonna kind of go with it. Don't really know. Not that great. The pigment is definitely not there. Okay. I don't feel like dealing with that palette right now, so I'm just gonna not use it. And I'm just gonna use my Modern Renaissance palette instead. Who is your role model? So I have a lot of people I look up to in different ways, and one of my role models is definitely my mother. She definitely inspires me to be better and do better at all times. But as far as YouTube goes, I really love Symphony Soto. She's like one of my favorites. Who else? Ray Ray. It's my Ray Ray. She definitely was like one of the first people that I watched on YouTube. So I'm definitely inspired by those two. I feel like Symphony really came a long way in the past couple of years, and she's just really inspiring as a YouTuber and as a person. I think she's really down to earth. Also, I'd have to say like Zendaya. I really love everything that she stands for and everything that she does in the community, as well as like her hustle and all the projects that she works on. I just think that's really cool. They're like really inspiring like Black women in the industry and doing things that I really would love to do, you know, with years to come. So yeah, I really love them. I know I'm leaving out people, but that's just to name a few like off the top of my head. I'm using that Real Gar color because usually I just love putting an orangey base on my eyes, especially when I'm going for an everyday look, which I really am because I still have to go to classes today. So I'm really just going for an everyday look. I love to use this color just to swipe across my eyes. I feel like it makes brown eyes pop, like any orange base color. It just, I feel like it goes well with my skin, so yeah. I honestly don't even want to put on any other colors, so I don't think I will. Let's see. What else can we answer? Okay, so the next question is, what app do you use the most? So I'd probably say the app that I use the most is Instagram. I'm just gonna lightly say that because anytime I'm on something, I'm usually like on Instagram or Snapchat. I use Instagram. I use Instagram and Snapchat a lot. So yeah, if you're not already following me on Instagram and Snapchat, go ahead and do that. That's where I'm like really active. I literally post every day on Snapchat and Instagram. I don't know how many times I post it. I post a couple of times a week on Instagram, but I always just find myself on there scrolling when I'm bored, you know, the typical thing. We can be Snap friends. You can snap me at any time, ask me questions, all that jazz. Next question is, what country would I like to visit? I really dream of visiting Indonesia, like Bali. I literally can't wait till I can afford to take a trip there because it's so beautiful, and I feel like I would be so at peace if I just go there and visit, see the culture, see the lifestyle, you know, maybe pet some elephants. I just want to live my best life there. What countries have I already visited? I haven't really been out of the country, I'd say. Like, I've been to the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos on a cruise when I was super little. I didn't even need a passport. So, I mean, that's really the only place that I've been outside of the country. I like to do my highlight before I do blush because I feel like it blends out more evenly. So I went ahead and did my highlight and stuff. My computer kind of did something weird, so I don't know if I said this already or not, but I go to the University of Georgia. I am currently in college, so that's kind of what I do for a living, because the question was like, what do you do for a living? And I'm a full-time student, so yeah. I really just go to school right now, which isn't a bad thing. It's just what I kind of just do. It's my first semester, so my mom really didn't want me working, but yeah, it's kind of hard to not work though. When you're used to working, it's hard to like stop working and just like focus on school. But so I kind of didn't feel like putting on lashes today, but I cannot find my mascara. Oh, here it is. I had already took it out. I'm using my Better Than Sex. I actually need a new bottle because this is atrocious. But it's okay, it's gonna do the job. I know it will. Guys, guess what? So if you've been watching my channel, you know that every single time I do my makeup, I use the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline, right? I lost it. I lost it the weekend of the AUC homecomings. If you haven't seen my vlog on that, go over to my vlog channel after this video and watch it. But I literally lost my lip gloss, and that is my all-time favorite, so I will be going to cop another bottle of that. It was kind of running out anyways, but that's not the point. It's gone. It's gone, and that's my favorite lip gloss ever. So you guys know I have to recop. Now I'm like forced to find a different nude combo. Okay, so today for lips, I'm gonna be using my Anastasia lip glosses. One is in the shade Butterscotch, and the other, can't read the bottom because it doesn't have anything on it, but I think this is Butterscotch. I mean, not Butterscotch. I think this is Sepia, the lip glosses. So they're both lip glosses, and I'm just going to be combining those to try to create a nude. First, I'm going to be lining my lips with Cork by MAC. So I'm going to be outlining the outer lip with the Sepia darker color. And I'm just going to place Butterscotch right on top in the middle. And that's kind of what you get for today. You know, that's the makeup look. I'm just going to do my hair real quick. I'm going to go ahead and take it down for you guys because I know y'all don't want to keep seeing this scarf. So you guys, this is the final look. If you enjoyed today's Get Ready With Me video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and leave a like and a comment down below. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you can catch every video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. See you in my next video.